Hello everyone, welcome to Indoraptor Productions, where today, you already know what we're doing, Amber Collection Jurassic Park III Pteranodon. I finally got it, after much anticipation. So yeah, box. Amber Collection, JP3 Pteranodon, Mattel, that's where you can see the figure, Jurassic Park 3 logo, with the Spinosaurus, which is nice. Just regular Amber Collection stuff. Amber cracks on the back. You have Amber Collection, little image of the Pteranodon in question. Pteranodon, Jurassic Park 3. Stumbling into the birdcage represents new and unforeseen dangers for Dr. Alan Grant after he unwillingly lands on easels. That is not true. Well, okay, it's kind of shaky. After he unwillingly lands on Isla Sorna, seeming to emerge from out of nowhere, the Pteranodons proved to be a perilous predator, both in and out of flight. Seemingly to emerge, I don't know. That's funny. That's funny. That's definitely Mattel giving the fans a little bit of credit as to how the Pteranodons exist. Because, obviously Isla Sorna was not like this at all in the Lost World. So that's a fun little thing. I'm betting that's a little thing for fans. It's how vastly different Isla Sorna is from JP3 to Lost World. But yeah. Oh yeah, and bottom. Right there, barcode. Fairly easy to get at Target. Same with the Tiger Raptor, which I also saw. Was quite tempting, but I did not get it. Get the Tiger Raptor. I only got the Pteranodon. So yeah, really the only accessories that this gal, yeah, this female Pteranodon, because the male ones were black. So stand. It's clear now. For no reason. The only reason is that people, for some reason, didn't like the stands before because they were orange, and people thought like, "Oh, those dinosaurs, it looks like they're peeing." That's not what it looked like. It makes no sense why they're clear now. It's not the Crystal Collection. It's the Amber Collection. It was meant to be amber. I don't know why people didn't like it. But yeah, so Mattel changed it. I am probably the only person who doesn't really care about this. I would rather it still be orange. I mean, it's fine that it's clear, but like it just now it completely ruins the immersion of the Amber Collection because every figure before now was orange, had orange stands. So now they have clear stands. It's gonna be like, well, what happened? Why is it clear? Why are these ones clear and why are those ones orange? Yeah, I'm not that big a fan of the new stands. I think that it's kind of dumb, in my opinion. I think that they should have just stuck to their guns with the orange. But yeah. So for the Pteranodon. Okay. So for the Pteranodon, sorry, I'm kind of spoiling the articulation for later, but yeah. Um, so sculpt-wise, you can see this is just beautiful. The Pteranodon from Jurassic Park 3 is probably my favorite design out of any of the Jurassic movies. Probably my favorite designed um, animal, because Pteranodons aren't dinosaurs; they're prehistoric flying reptiles. They aren't dinosaurs. There's a difference. But yeah. Um, so sculpt is phenomenal. You can see all the detail and stuff in every like wrinkle and texture. It's beautiful. This is everything that a Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon should be. Um, yeah. This is probably the best Pteranodon. Well, I don't know about Pteranodon figure. I mean, I don't know. But this is definitely the best. Well, I don't know. This is one of the best Pteranodon figures I think out there. This is definitely the best Mattel Pteranodon by far. But yeah, but like paint wise, even you can see it's very accurate to the movie. You can see all the pinks and oranges, and then you got the yellows on the wings. There's lots of dry brushing on the scales to really emphasize them, which is awesome. Like you can really see it on the legs. There's a lot of dry brushing on the legs. Right there, it looks quite green, but that's not really the case on the actual figure. There's also the underbelly color, which is nice. They had that. And there's dry brushing on the back, on the neck. You can see on the inside of the mouth, there's pink. They painted the tongue, and they painted all the individual teeth, and they're all painted nearly perfectly. Like, I'm very surprised at how well they managed to paint all the teeth. It's very cool. Very, very nice. And yeah, the eyes look absolutely insane on this figure, I think. You can't really you're not going to be able to see it because my stupid camera won't focus, but the eyes look so good on this figure. Yeah, you can't tell how good it is. It looks like trash on the camera, but it looks so good in person. So good. But yeah. So no sculpting paint. Now, articulation. Jaw can open about that far down and can close nearly all the way. Then the head can go down, not that far, and then up, not that far. And then obviously it can swivel, so you can technically get it to go sideways as well if you wanted to. But yeah, then there's another section at the neck, so you can go even further down and even further up, and you can swivel it again. So yeah. And then wings, they can go up about that far, and then down about that far, and can't really go side to side because the rubber is inserted into the actual body. Then there's a like like a like a kind of like a waist. I don't know. There's like a abdomen section, so you can have them go forward like that, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Then oh yeah, his hands articulated, or sorry, sorry. Then go down about that far, up about that far, and they can swivel all the way around. Really cool that they made this a separate piece. I really like that. Then the legs are, I don't know how you position the legs. I think that I have it right, but I don't know. Please leave a comment down below letting me know if this is right. I think that this is right, but I don't know. But yeah, they can go out about that far, and in about that far. Then they can obviously, swivel. Knees go forward and back. And then they can swivel, and then the feet can go forward and back, and they can swivel. So yeah, and then obviously the crowning jewel of it all is that there's bendy wires, and the wings are completely made out of the same rubber that the tails are made of, and with all of the other Amber Collection dinosaurs, the Velociraptors, all their tails are rubber and they have bendy wire in them. It's that, but for the wings. So yeah, you can see they're all flexible rubber and all of that. And there is a bendy wire, so you can have them, doing this maybe, or you can have them going down like that. So, yeah. And then Obviously, main thing is that you can actually get it into I'm not really able to get it into it, but I've obviously you can, but I personally am not very capable of doing it. But yeah, that's about as good as I can get it. So yeah, you can get them into that walking position as well, which is awesome. I love that they did this. This is probably the best Pteranodon figure ever. Yeah, I'll say it. Fine. Why not? Perfection. Absolute perfection. Mattel has perfected the Pteranodon um, in the Amber Collection format, and it is absolutely huge on top of all of that, and the paintwork is phenomenal. I think that this is probably worth every dollar of the $30. It seems like a lot, and it is a lot, but I think that it's probably worth it. Actually, it could have come with more accessories, but yeah. And then, obviously, how you put it on the display stand, just lock it in there, and yeah, there you go. Yeah. Not as tall as it should be, the stand, but yeah. Here is the Amber Collection Pteranodon next to a 3 3/4 inch human. So, yeah. As you can see, it's very big. It's next to a Velociraptor from 3 3/4 inch. You can see he's again, very big. And here she is next to a Mr. Ray Arnold in my Amber Collection. So yeah. Yeah. So I think that this is a phenomenal figure. Again, probably the best Pteranodon figure ever made, maybe. I don't know. But I want to think so, anyways. Yeah, I absolutely adore the Jurassic Park III Pteranodon. They are phenomenal. Really hope that I think that we are getting a JP3 Velociraptor. Don't know if it's going to be the male or the female. Really hope it gets the male. If we get the female, I will be completely fine with that. I think that both of those raptors are probably the best designed raptors out of the entire series. Jurassic Park 3 has some of the best. Jurassic Park 3 has some of the best dinosaur designs. Again, Pteranodon isn't a dinosaur, but probably some of the best dinosaur designs out of the entire franchise, despite being the worst movie out of the franchise. I think it still has probably some of the best dinosaur designs, minus the Brachiosaurus, which looks like absolute crap. And I don't know, like the Triceratops doesn't look that good, and Ankylosaurus looks much better in Jurassic World. But yeah, Dinosaurs on point. Pteranodon, again, not dinosaur, but on point, and the Velociraptors completely on point. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to say. But yeah, you can get in some really, really awesome poses, like so. There, like so. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, post notifications, all that other stuff. Let me know down below what you guys think of this. You like it? Not? Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, so that's gonna do it. Really hope I'm able to get those that Dimorphodon 2-pack. That looks awesome. God, there was just so much stuff from Amber Collection. People were mad about it at first because they thought that it would take away from the 3 3/4 inch line, and then it didn't at all. And then people were like, "Hey, we want more Amber Collection." And then now Mattel has just made 50 billion things for Amber Collection for this year and next year, especially. It is absolutely insane. But yeah, yeah. I'm quite excited. I do not have enough money for all of them. Like, jeez. like a Dimorphodon 2-pack, Baby Rex with 3 compies, freaking, what else? Dimorphodon 2-pack, Ellie Sattler, I think Alan Grant we're probably gonna get later too. Um, Robert Muldoon, Dimorphodon 2-pack, Baby Rex with 3 compies, um, Hammond, like JP3 Raptor. Okay, well, bye bye.